All right, Barlow Brigade. It's old Big Jim coming at y'all from the command and control for everything Barlow. I want to wish all y'all happy holidays. I hope you're getting to spend time with your family. Y'all know the country kind of shuts down around this time of year, so there ain't a whole lot of stuff moving. Let's see. We'll start off with some eye candy. Today on the Deep South Anvil, we have a Appalachian Jack. This is a Rosecraft blade. Beautiful micarta handle, kind of a bluish tinnish thing. Got the old etching on the tang stamp there. Just a absolutely beautiful knife. I love this thing. It's got a little pry bar on the end of it there. Got that sexy California blade clip. Good half stop. Good wall. Locks into position. Just a beautiful knife. I like it because it's a big one. Of course, y'all know my brother from the other mother, Brother Harold, up there in Arkenstone. He is the master of the big ones. Go ahead and shout him out because I'll probably call his name a couple of times. So there you go, Brother Harold. I hope you in the house. I hope you get a chance to watch this today. I know you got some issues going on, and I believe that if all our prayers are answered, things will go great for you, and hopefully you'll be stomping around in the woods out there chasing them old boneheads before it's over. So, what's old Big Jim toting today? Well, I got to start with my pocket cross. Dwayne up there at Clark, Kentucky Knives, ain't a finer gentleman on earth. I can sit there and tell y'all one more time, but coming in next, we got the 1963 Zippo Slim with my initials on it. Got that on eBay. Lucky. Just a lucky thing. Got a little modern today. Carrying a little modern. This is a Ozark Trail. Just a wonderful knife, man. And you talk about blistering. Man, that's my boy down at Briar Patch Blades. He talked about it being hair popping and briar. I mean, this sun gun is just. I mean, I don't think that you could buy a better knife for $7. Just a wonderful knife. I like this one. I toted it a bunch. They got another one. It's I believe is a copy of a Rosecraft blade. I like it a lot too, but it's a toss up between the two. Brother Louis gifted me with a slip. Got his logo there in the middle, kind of a pine knot looking board looking thing going on right there. Just an absolutely wonderful thing. And then in that bad boy, let me bring in the Mr. Ted's cloth here. Give them both a little whip. Got that jigged bone cover. I mean, it's supposed to look like stag, and it does look. It looks kind of like stag, but it's not stag. Beautiful sheepfoot blade. Got the good walk and talk. Can't beat this knife. Just an absolutely wonderful knife. I have this in my collection. I brought this from Brother Billy Ray down there at Deep South Cutlery. Fine knife. Y'all need to check them boys out. Man, they got an auction tonight that's going to be popping. He's got some new inventory, and his accountant told him to move it out. So I imagine there's going to be some deals happening down there tonight. Coming in next in a Rough Rider slip. I already told y'all about this thing, man. It's going to be hard to get it out of there. I got similar covers to the Rosecraft there on the anvil. Just an absolutely beautiful. I call it a medium Barlow. Kershaw Culpepper. Ain't done nothing to it. Ain't got to do nothing to it. Just a wonderful looking knife. All right, well, that's what old Big Jim's toting today. So let's get this, let's clean the deck here, and we'll get into today's subject. We'll leave Brother Dwayne up there. Him and Brother Harold take care of the garden and anvil for us. All right, 3 or 4 days ago, when I put some eye candy up there on the anvil, and probably had 6, 8, 10 guys leave a positive comment, talking about that knife being a banger. I don't know if y'all can remember it or not, but it was this knife right here. This is a one-arm razor. I gave it the old HTEDC rub and scrub with the mother's paste. Ever since Brother Harold dropped that on me about that particular product, my life has changed. Now, back in the day, and I've been to show my age here for y'all, back in the day, I used to take a product called Borax. It was they had the 20 Mule Team detergent that they used to promote a lot. And I used to take that, mix it with a little water, and make a little paste out of it. And you could rub that. I actually got that from my mama. She would clean everything from her all her china and dishwash dishes and anything that needed a that Solid steel. Just an absolutely wonderful looking knife. Now I did a deep dive on this pattern. Just a great knife, guys. I know it says Frost Cutlery on there. Y'all just gonna have to enjoy it. Listen to this. Beautiful walking talk. Good snap. Got that sexy pin blade. That's the kind of pin blade I like. Right there. Good snap. Goes right into the half stop. This pattern came about during the Civil War or after the Civil War. A lot of guys came home and they only had one arm. So the way it's designed, the end of the blade right there is made where you can catch it on the seam of your pants or on your belt loop or on your belt or on your corner of your boot and be able to open your knife without having to use both hands. Of course, now I got both my hands, so I can it doesn't even need a nail nick because you can just pop that bad boy right on open. All right, so recently I've been, I watch a lot of auctions. I have bought some stuff, but normally don't because I'm there to look at the trends and what's selling big time on the auctions. And this year, the vault pattern for Case is the razor. I've seen they have some Damascus knives that are in the razor pattern. I think they have a Barlow that's in the razor pattern. There's several of them that are in the razor pattern that are selling. And I walked to Deep South auction here, and Brother Billy Ray put one up there. It was the Damascus, and he put it up there and started at the auction with a reserve of $120. Well, he sold that knife for $200. And I'm talking about the guys that were buying it, they didn't even hesitate. Guy would bet 20, another guy bet another 20, a guy bet another 20, and they took it right on up to $200, and it sold. I watched a guy named Dennis Fiskus He has an auction on Facebook. Same thing. Every time he puts one on the block, it sells for anywhere between $150 and $250. Just unbelievable. Well, I got interested in the pattern, so I went over and on eBay and I typed in one arm razor, and several popped up. I got all the case and so then I started looking at my brands. I put Rough Rider, one arm razor. I put so finally I got around to Frost, and I put Frost one arm razor, and some popped up. Well, about halfway down, or 3 or 4 down from the top, there was item listed for $12.50. Best offer. So I sent an offer for $10, and the person accepted it. So that's how I got that knife. But there is a caveat to that. There was 2 of them. That's right. I got 2 of these knives for $10. Y'all look at the wood in that thing. Can y'all see that? Man, that is just unbelievable. So I put the old Brother Harold magic paste on there, the mother's wax, and gave it a good polish. Got it all. But I did this one first, and just had this one sitting there. And I was watching the Saints beat up on the Giants this weekend, and I went in there. Y'all can tell. Listen here, it's got a little something on that blade. Yeah, so I don't know if I could show this to y'all or not, but I'm not much of a paper cutter, but y'all see that? That old nasty steel that Solid steel that Frost Cutler uses. It ain't no good. Everybody knows that. Knives ain't no good. They ain't got no walking talk. They're falling apart. It's all trash. But anyway, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to put y'all rant on y'all about none of this. Old Brother Terry over at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff this morning had a live, and I was working. I didn't participate, but I listened to every word, because when a Southern gentleman like Brother Terry gets on there and starts talking, you want to listen to what he says. He got one of the case knives like this. I think it's a single blade, which is fine with me. I think the badge shield fell out of it. He had to glue it back in there. But anyway, these are just some beautiful knives, guys. I paid $10 for these plus shipping. I had $18.30, so I paid $9.15 for both of these knives. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a collector, and I am thrilled to have these in my collection. These are beautiful knives. They got everything that gives me the sizzle. I don't know what else I can tell y'all about them. Great knife. Now, there was a YouTuber this morning that dropped a video, and the title of it was "Knives That You Don't Collect or Don't Want to Collect" or something to that effect. I don't really remember. But he went to a flea market, and there was a basket of knives. There was a basket of knives, and he bought one of them and came home. And when he looked at it, the back of it had Pakistan wrote on it. So based solely on the fact that that knife was made in Pakistan, this gentleman decided that it was no good. Well, I explained to him that his car is made in China, and his cell phone that I'm filming this on, and he films his own, made in China. So everything is made somewhere, and but that's not anything. But the fact that that knife had Pakistan on it just made him decide the knife wasn't any good. I told him to pack it up and send it to me. I would pay for it and the shipping, and it wouldn't be any problem. I wouldn't complain, say nothing to it about it. He didn't carry the knife. He didn't use the knife. He said it wasn't sharp. Well, I bought a case sod buster not long ago, and you know what? It wasn't sharp either. It had a burr on it that would leave a blister on you. So I had to sharpen that knife up. U.S. made, right here in Bradford. The grind on it was terrible. But you know what? I didn't care because I'm a knife guy. That's what I do. I sharpen knives. I work on knives. I keep my knives in good condition. I got a bunch of them too, so you know I know what a knife's supposed to do. But anyway, let's look on here. Can y'all see that? Y'all see what it says? It says Pakistan. Right there, Pakistan. Both of them have it right on it. I don't know if this bone handle white job right here, which I think is just beautiful. See if we can see it on there. Yep, got it on there too. Look at that, Pakistan. Y'all see that? Yep, it's junk. I think I should throw them both away because they neither one of them worth keeping. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox, guys. Sorry about that. I shouldn't do that, but because the gentleman that had that knife is completely. I like the guy. He's a great guy. He's got a great channel. But his opinion about that knife, based solely on the fact that it was made somewhere that had Pakistan wrote on it, made that knife no good. And I don't believe that. I believe if I give it some love and work on it and get it to where it'll do what it's supposed to do, it'll be just as good as any other knife. All right, like, share, comment. I'm at 444 subscribers. We're not far off, guys. I don't know why I all of a sudden got stagnant. But it's okay. You know, whatever subscribers I got, y'all seem to be loyal. I appreciate that. All right, how about a channel? Today we got a sponsor. The sponsor of today's show is brought to you by Jim's Good Stuff. That's right, Jim's Good Stuff on eBay. The links are in my channel description. If you want to get your loved one a Christmas present, you go on eBay to my store at Jim's Good Stuff eBay. The links are in the description. And buy something. Tell me who you are. I'll send it out. I have 1,500 movies. I've got 600 CDs. I got clothes. I got 3,400 items listed on my eBay store. This is how I get my cutting up money. This is where stuff my extra money comes in to where I can do stuff on and do these kind of things. You don't have to, but if you would, please go over there, have a look. Might find something you want. All right, guys. I love you. Old Big Jim coming to you from the Command and Control Center of the Barlow Brigade. Y'all get in there where you fit in there. Y'all go check out the auction tonight on Facebook with Deep South Cutlery. Man, he has got some stuff. I'm talking about there is some bangers. He's got a couple of clasp case knives and a couple of bulldogs, some elephant toes. Man, he's got some stuff, just unbelievable stuff. Now, ain't no cheap dates, but I think if you look hard enough, there'll be something you can buy. He sells everything from Civivi to Rough Rider to Case and back. Bear and Son, he's got them all. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day.